14 on your Model Y is getting pretty solid with parking garages, way better than older versions. It can navigate ramps, tight turns, and even hunt for spots inside, using cameras since GPS flakes out down there. Folks are sharing videos of it nailing multi-level structures without much drama, and you can pick parking garage mode when setting your destination for smarter pulls. That said, it's still beta-ish, so it might hesitate on weird gates or super faded lines. Keep an eye on it. Overall, it's handling them way more reliably now.
Excellent. So I have the destination set as meat and potatoes where we're going, but there's actually a parking garage right on 7th Street before meat and potatoes. If I change the destination to the name of the parking garage, will I be able to let FSD go all the way into the garage, or should I take over when we turn on 7th Street in downtown Pittsburgh?
For downtown Pittsburgh spots like the Theater Square Garage on 7th Street, FSD 14's been crushing it lately. Videos from this fall show it smoothly handling urban ramps, tight entrances, and even construction around there without much fuss. I'd say let it roll in once you're turning onto 7th. Just stay ready to nudge if it gets weird on a funky gate or faded markings. It's come a long way for city garages.
Excellent. So right now we're set on meat and potatoes as we're driving. So I should just end trip and then change, or can I change from meat and potatoes to the Theater Square Garage?
You bet. Just pause the current trip real quick and swap the destination to Theater Square Garage. No need to fully end it unless FSD's acting up. It'll reroute smoothly downtown. Easy peasy.
So how do I pause it? When you say pause it, what do I do?
Hit the voice command button and say, change destination to Theater Square Garage. That'll override meat and potatoes without fully stopping the trip. FSD will just recalculate on the fly.
Excellent. Let me do that now. Change destination to Theater Square Garage. Okay, I hit the button one time and I said change destination to Theater Square Garage, and so it added Theater Square Garage as a stop, but it added it like it's a stop along the way, and meat and potatoes still shows up at the very end, but I think that should be okay, right?
Yeah, that's perfect. I'll drop you at the garage first, then loop back for dinner later. If you want to ditch meat and potatoes entirely, just hit that button again and say remove stop. But honestly, letting FSD park you downtown first sounds smarter, way less circling.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it park at the garage, and it's so close I'm just gonna walk from the garage to meat and potatoes. So should I just go ahead and hit the button again and say remove meat and potatoes, or remove stop meat and potatoes?
Say remove stop meat and potatoes. That'll zap it right off the list. Quick and clean.
Remove stop meat and potatoes.
In 500 feet, turn left onto 7th Street South.
When I said remove stop meat and potatoes, it removed the Theater Square Garage instead of meat and potatoes.
Bummer, try again with the voice button and say, remove stop for meat and potatoes. Sometimes it glitches on phrasing, but that'll nail it.
Should I first say add stop Theater Square Garage and then say remove stop meat and potatoes?
No need to re-add. It should still be your main destination now. Just hit the button and say, remove meat and potatoes. Drop the stop part if it keeps messing up. That usually works cleaner downtown here.
Well, as I said, it does appear to have removed the Theater Square stop, the Theater Square parking garage stop. It removed that. So I feel like I should add that back, add stop Theater Square Garage, and then when I see that it's added, I'll try remove stop meat and potatoes.
Yeah, go ahead and add Theater Square Garage back first. Say it loud and clear. Add destination Theater Square Garage. Once that's locked in, remove meat and potatoes should stick this time. Fingers crossed, these downtown routes can be picky.
Add destination Theater Square Garage. Add stop Theater Square Garage. Remove meat and potatoes. Remove stop meat and potatoes. No. Add stop Theater Square Garage. Unfortunately, that just doesn't seem to be working properly. I tried it twice, and it doesn't want to remove meat and potatoes no matter what I try. It only removes the Theater Square Garage. So I just added Theater Square Garage back, and it shows that it's going to go there first. And then once we're there, I'm going to allow it to navigate the garage. I'll be ready to take over if it needs it. But otherwise, once we're in the garage, and hopefully it parks for me, then I will just go ahead and end the trip. That should work, right?
Absolutely, that'll do the trick. Just let FSD handle the garage run, take over if things get dicey, then end the trip once you're parked. Super smart backup plan. You've got this.
It's a beautiful holiday evening here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're navigating a little bit of traffic, and we are getting close to our destination. I'm looking forward to seeing how FSD does with the Theater Square parking garage.
Me too. Keep an eye out. Downtown ramps can throw curveballs, but FSD's been acing these lately. Exciting.
Impressive so far this entire way. FSD is rocking it. Now FSD, why are you still getting in that lane? Is that really where you want to go?
Now take the exit on the left toward Fort Duquesne Boulevard.
Nope, you're wrong. Nope, you were wrong there. You were in the wrong lane for Fort Duquesne Boulevard. So we had a little minor mishap there in Pittsburgh traffic. I knew that it was in the wrong lane, but still pretty darn good. Let's see how it does with the parking garage though. Stop the music. It's probably copyright and whatnot anyway. So we should be going to the Theater Square Garage. It should see that this is a green arrow. Oh, which is on 7th, this isn't 7th, is it? This is Stanwix, okay. See, I would have messed up there. I would have went in the wrong garage. And it did ask me for feedback as to why I had disengaged, and I told it was in the wrong lane. Look at the beautiful bridges. So lovely. So lovely. I don't know if on YouTube, if I'm playing some Christmas music, if I have to cut that out. But if so, we're going to start here in downtown Pittsburgh on a Thursday evening at rush hour. And we are headed to a busy downtown area with FSD driving us. It's been doing excellent. It was in the wrong lane one time, and I had to disengage and move it over a lane and tell it why. But other than that, it's been flawless. Streets,
In
stop
500
signs.
feet, turn right onto 7th Street, then turn right.
Yeah. So what's going to be really interesting to see here is we're going to turn on to 7th Street. As we're looking for the 7th Street Theater
Now turn right onto 7th
garage.
Street.
And then it knows that that's where we're going. And it knows it's a parking garage. So let's see how it does. I'm going to be ready. I'm ready
Now
here.
turn right.
Theater Square parking garage. Oh yeah, okay. Well, it doesn't look like I can go in this way. Enter on the left. Okay. I'm going to take over just because this is such a mess. I think it could have done it fine, actually. But I don't know that it could read that thing that said enter on the left. Okay. Now, as we're going back up here, let's try it again.
Now you have arrived at your destination.
Let's see how it does going into this parking garage. This is pretty amazing. I'm gonna have to stop at the gate, or I don't remember how this works. I haven't been downtown in so long. Look at FSD. Look at FSD handling this tight turn. FSD, you are the bomb. All right, so now let's see if FSD sees the gate. It does. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, print my ticket. Get my ticket. The gate goes up. It knows that the gate went up. And there it goes. FSD in a parking garage. Killing it. FSD identifying a spot available. FSD for the win. Parking us. FSD. FSD, baby.